Alright folks, the deck is Elemental Hand Mage. The goal of the deck is to draw a bunch of cards, including very important spells, in particular Conjurer's Calling, off of Elemental Allies, so that we can play a Goldshire Gnoll for cheap and get a couple of 10 mana minions from the Conjurer's Calling, ideally with the Khadgar on the board. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Thank you, Collie, for the 100 bits. Sometimes help to go back to Elwyn Forest during off hours to make sure other people aren't farming all the mobs. Yeah, everybody's just taken all of the Goldshire Gnolls, it seems. Probably should have just kept the Dungeoneer, but I got it back anyway. I'm also just like super tilted by my draws and the inability for Stream Elements to do anything. Oh my god, we drew the card.
Bask in my radiance.
Maybe?
The wails of these caverns chill me.
Do not look away.
Golly, thank you for another 100 bits. Hey Roffle, I keep putting my quarters into the gumball machine, but nothing falls out. I want to speak to a manager. Who is Brian's manager? I lose track because of all the memes. Certainly can't be me. I'm not paying him.
Bask in my radiance. Do not look away.
With a cherry on top.
They drew the card before I did. I had... Oh my god, I shouldn't have played the stupid Spellwing.
Shiver!
With a cherry on top.
My hand is full.
A whirlwind of flavor!
Do not look away.
Alright, 1, 2, or 1, 3, 6. Would be fine.
A whirlwind of flavor!
More bones to gnaw on.
Alright, Khadgar.
Your skills are heroic.
Just in time for the Psychic Scream, but then we can use the Deck of Chaos. Surely something survives here.
The end is coming. My hand is full.
Strike!
We did it! Good, now YouTube will get to hear all of my relentless complaining. Alright, so I think we only keep
There's no turning
Elemental Allies and Goldshire Gnoll. And then we keep Elementals if we have the Elemental Allies. Synthesize is also not bad. Especially if this ends up being Pirate Rogue, we probably want a good early game.
Job's done.
Bit of lightning bolt. Actually, pretty good. Especially if I draw something low cost, which is much of my deck. Or if I just look to shift things to the left. This also would summon... If I move to the left, which could be the play, Khadgar into security is like the turbo nuts.
Planets and stars! Power for the taking!
I think that's a little bit too slow.
Vengeance! Vengeance! Vengeance!
You like any fancy coffees like mocha or espresso? I mean, sometimes, but like not for daily consumption. And it wouldn't be very practical given the quantities of coffee that I drink. So, from time to time, I guess. Zarzy Pants, thank you for the 13 months. Appreciate that. Apparently, relogging into Stream Elements did nothing.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
How many spells do I have remaining in my deck? None.
Look! You shinies!
Any moment now we'll draw it. Oh my god, you know what?
Give me that. Not what I want.
There
He
we go.
didn't check the ceiling. We're safe for now. He didn't check the ceiling. We're safe for now.
Feed the fish.
Figured it out. It was my fault the entire time. Wait, they missed on the weapon?
With a cherry on top.
The wails of these caverns chill.
Actually gives me a chance. I mean, I might just go Khadgar on the 3-mana minion at this point. This keeps happening.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Sprinkles.
We must band together, united for Dalaran. Blood is my currency.
Okay, those guys are pretty good.
I see.
Now I'm gonna top deck the Gnoll.
Never
I can
bring
feel
a
it.
sword to a fish fight.
I lied.
Scrumptious. Ha! You call that magic? Job done.
My blade be thirsty.
You don't draw the giants and gnolls, why don't you replace them with other cards? Yeah, that is a great question. I'm asking myself the same thing at this point. Alright, all 4 of them in the bottom half of my deck again. Feels good. Just put them in the ETC, solves every problem. None of these are a null, but we did get, Ooh! Okay, I spoke too soon. How's it going, null? It's actually pretty good. Let's see if we can get a, elemental allies off of this. Surely they don't draw the Twig Sphere combo? Well, they weren't going to until you said something.
Turned to perfection.
Thanks, blonde goat. Alright, elemental allies every single time. Same thing. Fortunately, that means I don't actually have a way to get online next turn.
The ocean's gifts are all
So,
around
might
us.
as well do this. Rude. Look at how cute it was. Alright. Just have to wait until next turn now. Which, I mean, we could lose the game on this coming turn, so. Pretty neat.
More bones to gnaw on.
But at least we didn't die on turn 4.
Growth, life, happiness, and friends. Irredeemable.
Lightning can strike twice.
I'm honestly just kind of curious how this is going to work. Pretty well. Whoa! Ah. Oh! They played both innervates. We're good. We win. We beat a druid, chat.
I'll miss
The Scarlet Crusade will see to your destruction.
That's a null.
There's no turning back now.
I think this reduces the null enough to warrant a keep. We just go here on 1, here on 2. That's like a Khadgar if you squint hard enough.
Planets and stars! Power for the taking!
This is also kind of nutty. For what I see.
with a cherry
Oh, I did that in the wrong one. It's fine, dude. empty side. Roffle, you played perfectly and everyone loves you. Just like always. Go here. Here. Dash. I want to have 2 slots open in hand because of the Starscryer. Well, say goodbye to my board, chat. It was a good board while it lasted.
More bones to gnaw on.
Hopefully now it'll become a great board.
United for Dalaran. Portal's too small.
Oh, those are horrendously bad. I mean, I guess there are no Cthuns and Theorises, but...
The path is clear for the worthy.
Strike! The victory is yours.
Alright.
I stand for my people.
Oh my
no
god.
turning
Is that a
back
Goldshire Gnoll in my... 2? 2 Goldshire Gnolls? I should just do this every game. What am I thinking?
Ah, I see you brought guests.
Leftmost card was kept, so it could be questline. I really would just love to get an Elemental Allies with this hand. Or even, like, a Conj would be pretty good at this point. Oh, we got both.
With a cherry on top.
Go here next turn if we really want.
Well met.
I recently bought the Holy Light. 0 stars. Do not recommend.
That's disappointing. I know a lot of us had high hopes for the Holy Light. Alright, what is actually the best way to go about this? I want to play either this or this, I think, and nothing else. So that next turn I can go 1 mana Gnoll into Conj. Alternatively, I could just go here, and then, like, overdraw next turn.
With a cherry on top.
Alright, we'll just do Elemental Allies things after we go in on the first couple Gnolls, or the first couple Conjas.
More bones to gnaw on.
Not bad. So far, at least, I think I'm going to be winning this race.
This was an honorable
The opponent
fight.
has recognized that.
All will serve me in death.
There's no turning back now.
None of those are null. None of these are null.
Ah, I see you brought guests.
It's another game where getting the nulls early is extraordinarily important because I have a very narrow window to find a kill.
taking?
My blood for the Lich King!
I think I already know what's going to happen here. This is my prediction. I'm going to get really frustrated by not drawing Gnoll, and then the opponent's going to play a Patchwork, and it's going to kill the Gnoll that's still in my deck.
Bask in my radiance.
You think printing a neutral Anetheron would be healthy for Wild? Isn't that what Goldshire Gnoll essentially is?
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
How many spells do I even have? One spell.
I am the rage of our queen!
Once more, we're just about halfway through our deck. With no Gnolls in.
Pick me! Pick me!
And we're getting to the stage of the game where it is becoming too late because we can no longer, like, dodge the...
I didn't ditch class to get second place.
It is in death that we are truly tested.
It's something at least.
Have you updated Deck Tracker lately? Seems like you have a graphic error. It is displaying Gnoll in that deck, but I haven't seen one since I started watching.
Yeah, maybe I should update after this game. Thank you, Justice Craven, for the 100 bits. The great news is that next turn we're going right into the Soul Stealer turn, which is, again, the critical importance of having this pop off much earlier than we have been.
We must band together, united for Dalaran.
So maybe they're Reno and they just don't have it.
Lost in
But they did generate a card off of the Hematurge.
You shall know my
have it.
cruelty firsthand. Your souls belong to the left.
More bones to gnaw on.
Those are horrendously bad.
You ain't seen nothing!
Alright. Do they run two? It depends on whether they're Reno or not. Kinda seems like it's Reno. It's not Reno. Just got lucky. Barely had enough damage too.
Strike! Then strike harder!
There's no
The
turning
Mountain Giant
back
is
now.
just not good enough. Like, I cannot keep the Mountain Giant. I need a Gnoll.
None will survive.
Yeah. Like, there's no world in which a Mountain Giant is fast enough in this matchup.
My blood boils for war.
Seems unwise to leave that on the board, even if it means sacrificing my hand. I can refill my hand pretty quickly with this. But did you consider the Gnoll's needs? No, because they never show up, so they can't tell me what they need. Played a version of this with Mana Giant. What is Mana Giant? That would not fit in this deck at all. But
Nice to meet you.
like, the reason the deck's struggling right now is because it's getting online way too slow, which Mana Giant would take an eternity to get online.
Nice to meet you. Chill out.
Alright, guess we're stuck with the Mountain Giant again. It's pretty good to get the Glacial Shard twice, though. Oh, not upset about that. Maybe we get really lucky and draw. Nope. Of course not.
Chill out. Chill out.
Even if I draw a Gnoll, it's still playable at 2 mana. So
A watery grave awaits. Drown. Drown.
everybody keeps asking where is Gnoll, but nobody's asking how is Gnoll. Again, the reason nobody's asking that is because the Gnoll isn't here to answer. Oh, cool. Do I lose this game now? Nope. We finally drew the card. We did it, chat. Oh my god. Where have you been?
More bones to gnaw.
It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't need to be better than Theoris. Golly, thank you for the triple 69 bits. Nice. Oh.
Strike! Then strike harder!
It should be as simple as that.
Stay in the shadows.
There's no turning
Okay, I
back
legitimately, like, hate the Molten Giant pop-offs in this deck. Because I don't think they're strong, but I'm just desperate, man. Like, I just need something.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Pirates away! Pirates away!
At least they drew patches. I don't think they actually drew patches. I don't think they have patches because the leftmost card where the patches slot would be is a card they kept in their mulligan.
Raz Bask in my radiance.
Cool.
Ha-ha! Ha-ha!
We get those out of the way. Look, at least we get to see our opponents draw well every game. This is why I hate the Mountain Giant. It's just very, very slow. Pirate Rogue and even Shaman be nerfed someday. Seems unlikely if they haven't yet.
Feed that fish, landlubber.
Blood and plunder.
Seeing stars!
Need to get Grave Horrors. And also not die here somehow.
Feed that fish, landlubber.
This is why I wanted, or chose to hold back the Broomstick, is so that I could clean up after the Khadgar pop-off.
We must band together, united for Dalaran.
Oh! That's huge.
Stop! It ain't time.
Very nice.
Bonk. Well, it's a good thing we kept those giants, otherwise we wouldn't have drawn them. Thank you to legendary supporters Battlefly, Brian Quinn, Fizzle Jizzix, Justice Crater, Kali Alkali, Cathandrian, Lilu, Nate Drex, Saga, Shadow1 TV, and Sognusman.